I got three words for you, and that's go, pack, go. Welcome, everybody. I am bringing you all to probably the second ever episode of Cheesehead Talk. I made a video a little over sometime last year where I discussed whether or not why Jordan Love will leave the Packers, and obviously we know that didn't happen. And this season, I'm just going to be talking about basically what happened this past weekend. And yeah, I came up with the idea that I would talk about like NFL and the Packers and everything every single week, or at least post a video or something every now and then. But obviously that didn't happen. But I really want to try to start that back up, and see if we can do this once a week. Like we sit here and talk about the NFL, or mainly just the Packers, mainly just whatever I want to talk about here on the thing, on the YouTubes. But let's get straight into it. Yeah, if you're brand new, I am the creator, the producer, and editor of all these amazing videos. It's ACA. And yeah, today we're going to be talking about what happened last weekend, or couple of days ago. It ended yesterday. Today's Tuesday. But anyways, let's get no further ado into what happened Saturday. You had the Texans versus the Browns, and obviously that was a blowout. The Browns, I'm pretty sure, beat them 45-13, I think, or something like that. And then you had the Chiefs versus the Dolphins. Okay, I didn't really care who won this game, but obviously the Chiefs won it. I think it was like 20 something to 16 or 13 or something. I don't even know. And then we get into Sunday. And then we had the Packers going up against the Dallas Cowboys. The Packers had everything stacked against them because everybody was doubting them, besides us Packers fans, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, we went in and we got the job done. We defeated Dak. Dak, he choked in the playoffs as he always does. That's what I kept in the back of my mind during that entire game was, even before the game started, I was like, well, they might have like a 12-5 record, but we are the Green Bay Packers playing the Dallas Cowboys at the Cowboys. So I was like, well, we have a shot. That's it. That's all. I was working on a miracle. And then we was up 7-0, then 14-0, then 20-0, and then before halftime it was 27-7. We was beating them by 20 a half. Now I know we did only win by, I think it was 48-32, but it was still a blowout in my opinion. Cowboys, they picked it up a little bit there in the second half, but they couldn't really do much against Jordan Love. Okay, and I'm just gonna briefly just talk about Jordan Love and why I think his role on the team is. So yeah, we started off the year. We was kind of speculating. Was Jordan Love the guy? During his first couple of games, he did all right. He did pretty decently, and then we kind of hit that little road where we were doing terrible. I think at one point we was 2-5. We was 2-5 at one point, and ended the season 9-8. That is crazy because last year we was 8-9. In our final game, the Lions put us away, eliminating us from playoff contention. And this year was the complete opposite. We beat the Bears. We won all the games that we needed to win. And then we made it to the playoffs, beat the Cowboys. And then this coming up weekend, I think it's this Saturday, we're going to be playing the San Francisco 49ers. Now, we have a lot of history with the San Francisco 49ers. They always have knocked us out the majority of the time in the playoffs, specifically in the NFC Championship. But I think, is going to personally be different this year because the last time we was in the playoffs, we got the bye. We had to bye to the divisional. We played San Francisco in the divisional round at home and get beat. Now, this is where it's a little bit weird for me. The last time we got in the playoffs, we got beat by the San Francisco 49ers in the divisional round. And this year, we are playing them in the divisional round, but they had the bye. So I think this time the roles are going to be a little bit reversed. I think we are somehow going to beat the 49ers. If we play as good as we did against the Cowboys, I see no doubt why we shouldn't beat the 49ers. Jordan Love has had near perfect games for his past 3 games. So I think that he's going to get the job done. I'm not saying it's going to be pretty. I'm not saying it's going to be a blowout. I'm just saying that we have a really good shot at winning this game. Now, let's say we did beat the 49ers, I don't know where we would go from there because the Lions are playing the Bucks. So I really, and honestly, don't really know how that's going to go. Do I think the Lions are going to beat the Buccaneers? Possibly. But the Buccaneers also have a really good team and just beat the Eagles, even though, the Eagles are doing pretty bad. I think the Buccaneers could beat the Lions possibly. But that would be pretty cool seeing the Packers versus the Lions in the NFC Championship game. That would be crazy. Because we've had a little bit of an ongoing. Well, we've always been rivals with the Lions, but this year it's just been a little bit different. The Lions, they had the hot seat. They beat the Chiefs, and they was doing all this, and they come and play us for the first time. We started off the game good, then we got demolished. But on Thanksgiving, we did the unthinkable. We beat the Lions, and then we go on the next week to beat the Chiefs. That right there is giving me hope. That's giving me hope for the 49ers that we beat them. And if we beat them, I hope we play the Lions. I'm just going to say that. I hope we play the Lions. Our best bet would probably be the Bucks. Even though we did lose to them the last time that we played them, I think that we could beat the Bucks. Do I think we could beat the Lions a second time this year? I don't know because the Lions are a heck of a team. But they didn't really put up any crazy numbers against the Rams. So I don't really know. I'm going to leave that up to you guys down below. This NFL season has been really crazy because we've been going back and forth on who is going to be great, who's the best. There's no team this year that's insanely overpowering because everyone's lost a couple. Like, I think every team has lost more than 3 games, if not 3 games. So I think that it's anybody's ball game. If the Packers beat the 49ers, let's say the Packs beat the 49ers, and then we end up playing the Bucks or something. And then the Ravens are taking on the Houston Texans. That game, I might save that for another video because I don't really know. But the Houston Texans are playing the Ravens, and then you got the Chiefs taking on the Buffalo Bills. That game, I really am not looking forward to because I feel like we see it too much. But me personally, I don't really know what's going to happen in that game. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy this little video that I put together right now, please smash the like button and give me suggestions on what to do and topics to cover down in the comments. And anyways, I'll catch you on the next Cheesehead Talk episode. And yeah, hope you have a great day. Peace.